Today is June 25th, 2022. This is episode 200 of Maelstrom Radio. Maelstrom Radio. With your hosts, Gladys and Shitter. And welcome everybody to Maelstrom Radio. This is episode 200. With me for 200 episodes is my friend and co-host, Quinton. Hi.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm good. Also with us is our producer, Susan Sprinkle.
Hi, it's me. I'm here.
Yay.
It's episode 200. We're stoked.
Yeah.
Yes, we have fancy outfits on even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did it.
Yes.
200 episodes.
We did it. 6 years, 200 episodes.
To be fair, I have not been actually here for all 200 episodes.
That's fine.
Neither have I.
But I've been here for quite a few of them.
You've been here in spirit.
I don't
I've been
think
here for some of them.
200 episodes and we've never been canceled. So welcome to Master.
There's still time.
don't jinx us. Oh.
You've been here enough. That's like when
So we had a pre-show hype train. That was exciting.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, thank you to everyone while we were doing our introduction here. We had a lovely hype train, so thank you all.
We were playing the history of Maelstrom Radio theme songs.
Yeah, for anyone who is not in here for the who's just listening to the podcast recording, we played all of the music that we used for our intros from the very beginning of time through now. And we decided that this is going to be a thing about 10 minutes ago. So it was beautiful that we pulled it all off. It was great.
Yeah.
Memories.
I have all the music. So luckily I can pull it off.
We were planning for this episode, but it didn't.
We planned.
Quite work
we
out.
planned and it worked.
Yeah.
Planned a little bit.
So shout out, really quick shout out to Benjamin Anthony James who gave us our very first intro. Ride Hot, who gave us our second intro, allowed us to use their music. MDK, who allowed us to use their music for our intro, and of course, Husky by the Geek for our lovely current intro. The Final Fantasy 14 community and outside of just musical artists who allowed us to use their music, thank you for allowing us to really lead in our show with better things than we've ever offered.
We're really just setting ourselves up for failure with like a really good theme song, and then it's like whap whap.
You hook them with it. You get them with the theme song. Yeah, you get them with the theme song, and they're like, "Ooh, this is gonna be good," and they're like, "Oh no."
Like,
but they're already in too deep, so it's fine.
We already got our hooks in them.
Yeah. now they just show up every time. They're like, could be new music.
Yeah.
So stay for the music.
That's Maelstrom Radio becomes a DJ channel.
A true radio station.
That's our big surprise announcement for episode 200.
Yeah, we're just now a radio station.
We're just going to show our characters in game dancing and then just play different iterations of theme songs.
Yeah, get us to partner. So, I mean, do we want to talk about what we did this week? We played Wingspan. We did that. I won finally.
We did. European.
Yeah, we
European
played Wingspan for my birthday.
We did. Yeah. Bird Day.
Bird Day Wingspan.
Bird of the day.
And I lost. Like, I really lost. I came in last place.
Yeah, but I also won for the first time ever playing Wingspan, so it felt really good to win.
Yeah, I think that is one win. One win each.
It is one wing each. We had
one wing each.
One wing. But yeah, Maelstrom Radio was really we've taken a liking to Wingspan, surprisingly.
I'm waiting for the Sephiroth expansion. Instant win. You pull the bird, you instantly win.
What else have we been doing this week?
We played some Vampire Survivors because of
Yeah, we
tree.
have that in our news for this week. There was a Vampire Survivors patch that dropped, I believe, on Thursday, right? On my birthday.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah. And part of the new patch is a new character
Yeah.
Pepino.
that they
Pepino.
made just for me.
Yeah. It really did. They were like, we heard Susan likes plants.
Yeah, its name is Pepino, and it's a tree,
Yeah.
and it has fruit on it, and it moves very, very slowly.
It's pretty great, honestly.
Last night, the three of us were popping around in Vampire Survivors just so we can unlock Pepino.
We might have had.
So instead of show
planning,
planning, we were playing Vampire Survivors. Sorry, not sorry.
That's important. It gave us this important piece of news. So
blame Vampire Survivors for anything that may.
Like, I feel like we've talked about it before on the show, but if you haven't bought Vampire Survivors, it's really like the best, $4 that you can spend on the game? It offers so much.
I like Tivian's sigh reinstalls the game. Did you uninstall it to like save yourself? I feel like he did. I mean,
Chili literally got out of bed last night in order to.
The most you can play it at once is a half hour, so you can't. You can. Only
But the problem is you're like one more half hour. Let's like another.
Yeah, remember how Chili only came to join us for one game and then he was there like 2 hours later?
Yeah, it was like 5 a.m. his time.
I love when he logged out. He's like, "Well, I did my one thing." 4 hours later. Who plays one round? Yes, Vampire Survivors is the Lay's potato chip of gaming.
That's terrible.
I mean, I guess we're going into news. There is Final Fantasy news.
Yeah, there is Final Fantasy news. Final Fantasy 14 on Sunday, July 10th, 9 more housing wards will be switched. 2 weeks will be switched to private non-FC purchase wards. But it's kind of too late. I feel like
because there's currently there's a lottery happening now that ends. Is it tomorrow? Maybe. No.
Yes,
I forget. But there's a lottery happening now. There'll be like 1 or 2 in between that time. So like all of the FC houses and the FC wards are going to be snagged up. So then when they release them to non-FCs, there's going to be like nothing in there.
And
I think that's the point, though. They want FCs to have these houses, and anything that's not FC can eventually go to players.
But a lot of people
want FCs to have it.
But the problem is the gap of time in between now and that change. A lot of people left FCs just to buy a house. They created FCs in the interim.
Yeah,
just so they could buy the house.
A lot of people just created their own little baby FCs.
Just so that they can get a house. And it didn't take much. There was no cap on the amount of people needed to buy the house. It was just like you needed to be an FC for 30 days. And it's been about 30 days since. All this
now it has. So if you planned that way back when, you could have.
Yeah. So by the time this even rolls out, people are now rolling in to go buy houses.
And we play on Aether on Gilgamesh. And on Gilgamesh right now, if you want to try to buy a personal house, there are 3 smalls available in this lottery session. And that's it. Like no medium, no large.
No house.
No house.
Big house.
That being said, RFC is always looking for new members.
Yeah.
Come and join us.
We have house.
There may or may not be anyone on, but we do have a large house.
We do have a house. That was judged very harshly.
Yeah. Paul from Moogle Go Round, his new thing now is like judging people's houses.
And rating them.
Their decorating. and giving them ratings.
He's like a food inspector. Like he comes like a health inspector. He's like he gives you a grade and he's like, I'll be back in 6 weeks.
Yeah, he's gonna be back. He said he's gonna be back in 4 weeks. He came in with a white glove.
Yeah.
And like I know I don't really care what his opinion is, but like I still I rearranged some stuff in the house because I'm like, I gotta make it nice when he comes back in 4 weeks. I want us to get a higher score. Yeah. I know it doesn't mean anything, but I still feel like I need to represent the FC, do a good job.
See, I would have made it more terrifying.
He might like that though. If you make it scary,
he just comes back in 4 weeks and it's an empty house. There's just nothing there.
Can't get graded wrong if there's nothing to grade.
That's true. Miria 83 says in Chaos at Ragnarok, there are 6 personal plots available. 1 is a medium, and yesterday I checked that medium had almost 300 bids.
Yeah, that's like the medium that was in the last round here. It had 450 or something like that when it ended. And yes, I do agree that it is better than clicking on the sign, because that just sucks.
Yeah, because you may not be battling 300 people. I get that, but you're not also like people will give up.
Awake.
You have to be awake, and you might be awake for 3 days straight. 9 hours straight. Like, or you're trying to remote in from your phone, like clicking on your like, gotta get it. I just gotta get it.
Yeah.
You know, you get like a Bluetooth game controller, hook it up through your phone, and then play Final Fantasy remotely. Remote into your computer, use your controller, and then tap on the sign.
That's why you get a Steam Deck.
There you go. Problem solved. Everybody go spend $400 so you can buy a house and give us clicking back.
Minimum.
Yeah.
We also have the final results for the first season of Crystalline Conflict being announced this Tuesday.
Yeah.
What are you guys' ratings? Where are you at? Where are you ranked?
I am.
What's the lowest?
I am bronze 3.
So you're like the highest tier of bronze.
I just haven't had time to.
You're the highest tier of the lowest bronze. I am the
bronze 1, I think.
Yeah.
I am the lowest. I'm the lowest tier of the lowest silver. Like, I got out of bronze, and then I'm like, all right, I'm good.
Do you have to get into bronze?
Yeah.
Well, I got through bronze, and then I made it.
You have to get into bronze.
To silver.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't think I'm into bronze yet.
You have to get into bronze, and then you can.
So you're just in casual.
I'm in casual
rankings.
Yeah. I mean, I could probably hit silver before the weekend's out. So.
And I didn't make it to full like rank 30, but I made it to 25, so I could get the armor.
Does that going away though? They said, because I think the rankings are shorter, and then the
rankings. I think they leave the rewards around for like one more
session. I think yeah. See, like Chili said in chat, that should continue to 6-2, so that we have time on that side of it. So.
Yeah.
But I assume the new season will have new rank rewards, right? But then you'll be able to still get the old one.
Not the battle pass. Eventually. Or season pass, battle pass, whatever that piece is. That one.
I don't know how these things work.
That was like an overarching thing, and then there's the regular seasons.
Yeah, the
seasons for the entire battle pass.
Yeah, so the season will end. The thing that you're clicking on, the rankings, will go through 6.2, and then they'll launch a new one. Eventually, that stuff will get rolled in through a different means.
You can go back and get old things if you missed it.
Go back and get it. It probably whatever that crystal.
I mean, I played it a lot more than I thought I would, because I'm like, ooh, stuff, things, minions.
I want to see if they can do something new. Like, I love this. I want them to add something else to it, like a map, or like I like the lava zone. I think the Bomberman.
I haven't seen that one yet.
It's so much fun. It's so much fun because if you play it right,
I think it's not Talon playing it.
It's you can.
Yeah, because Talon took a break and just came back. So like Crystalline Conflict is like brand spanking new for him. I don't even know if he made his adventurer plate yet.
Probably not. It's probably low key, like he probably didn't know what it is. He's like, oh, that's cool. Just pops up. He's like, neat.
Did Asmongold ever make his adventure plate? I know, like when he started playing last week, like one of the first things people said he needs to do is like, you got to make your adventurer plate. But I think he said he was going to like do that, in his own time.
I think the first thing he did was went to go to the gold saucer.
Well, yeah, that is what he did. He had to bust out bold gold or whatever his chocobo was.
Bald gold or bold gold.
Bald gold.
Yeah. I want the blue
and he showed his
what? I want the blue mage battle royale they tease. You get dropped as a blue mage and have to find. Oh my, that sounds great.
I remember hearing about that.
That sounds awesome. I want that. Please more blue mage stuff. No, I want that. So imagine a PvP for blue mages.
I'm so bad at blue mage.
It doesn't matter. It's like a battle royale of blue maging.
I have all the other triple triad cards, all the other ones.
But that has nothing to do with triple triad.
Tournament ones. But,
that's all PvP.
But I can't blue mage. I need to beat that one guy just to get the last card so I can get the stupid mount.
You want me to
I need to have that jam on toast.
Jam on toast.
I feel like it wouldn't, like, depending on how they do the spells, it might not work out so well. Because like, especially if they do like different spells, one person gets like the overpowered spell, and then they just decimate the rest of the board.
You
right?
can't do
fine,
but you just can't do Final Sting, right? Like you just can't do that. But maybe Final Sting's like a sniper, like it's like a one hit. You only get it like one round of it, and that's it. Like,
I mean, that would be funny if there's like a Final Sting spell out there that you get just randomly, where it's like
like it drops randomly, and it's
blow up.
They do that in the Fortnite that game the kids play. And
one hit kill.
Hey, I played Fortnite.
You did play Fortnite.
You are now
Does that
the
mean
kids.
I'm cool?
Yeah.
Am I cool now?
Yes, because we won. We did win. We
did win, surprisingly.
We squatted up,
but
and we won. Yeah.
I don't know if I'll ever play it again, but
oh man, they have a new theme park in there. You could ride rides and kill people.
Well, I know you could fish in there.
You could fish too. Yeah.
No, we are cool and hip. Is that all of us? Are we all cool and we are all hip?
I've never played Fortnite.
So what you're saying is that we're Cool Whip? No? Okay. Well,
yep.
See you later. 200 episodes.
Boy, you can now ride Pumbaa in there.
What? There's Pumbaa in Fortnite?
I don't know what they're doing over there.
You can Hakuna Matata yourself in Fortnite?
Can we have Timon, though?
Yes. What? I'm tempted to download Fortnite again just to buy the Itachi skin because I'm a Itachi fanboy.
Yeah,
you can ride wild boars in Fortnite. That's amazing. I don't know
what Itachi is. Sorry.
That's a Naruto character.
You can plug it into a wall, I heard. And
very highly rated. Many RPMs.
To be fair, it does blow your mind.
Whoa.
Women might want to get that, honestly.
Just bring it to a whole new world.
Your vibrator chat cast.
Yeah.
We're still talking about the Naruto character.
Maybe this will bring more female viewers to Maelstrom Radio.
Yeah. We've been asking how we do that for 6 years. I told you, utter chaos.
Yeah, me, I showed up.
Blow your mind or blow your mind. Yes. So
I think we know why everyone's here. Like everyone is here for Final Fantasy XIV Family Feud, which is happening about
they were here
20 minutes ish.
20 minutes.
No,
yeah.
They're not here for us. They're here for our guest game master. But we can chit chat in the meantime.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have 6 years and 200 episodes worth of things to talk about.
To talk about, yeah.
In 20 minutes, so we got to speed run this.
Yeah.
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 Which is on par for
Do you want to talk about the announcements for like going forward?
Sure.
Can we talk about that now?
Yeah, we could do that now, I guess.
Oh, and we also have questions from the audience, so I'll keep a note of those. Boop.
Ew, that's good.
Yeah. So I guess the schedule
going work for us. Thank you.
Yeah.
Tree.
For now, we'll just talk about the schedule really quick. So going forward for after this episode, so Quinton will do his streams on Sunday. I'll do my streams on Monday. Team stream will still be Thursdays and mixed bag on Fridays. So the show will be alternating for the summer at least. We'll see how much content gets closer to the end of the year. So
I think we're going to take it month by month.
Yeah. So those Fridays might be a me thing. I might hop in there, maybe I'll loop. I haven't looped in a while. You see me
I know
looping?
We've all been threatening more EverQuest streams.
Yeah, there could be
I don't know
EverQuest.
How people feel about them, but we all kind of been liking
just
playing it when we get a chance to play it.
To be clear, the podcast is not going away. We are just going to a bi-monthly schedule.
Yeah.
So like in July,
Fridays are mixed bag. No, Fridays we are going to we will have a podcast roughly around the middle of the month, like the 15th-ish, and another one at the end of the month around like the 30th.
Yeah. So
one
for
will be Friday,
July,
one will be Saturday.
Like our next episode that we're doing from after today is going to be on Friday, July 15th. And then we'll
Yes.
have a episode on Saturday, July 30th. So there'll be 2 episodes in July, but then that's it. But we'll fill the other Fridays with other stuff.
And Shantyman,
bag.
yeah, it could be an ESO stream. That's the beauty of it. It could be anything. So, if we need to finish a game, it's a good place
We've had
to
a lot
do
of
that.
time management issues like over the past couple months. Just all of us have been like busy with like IRL work things, and
It's a lot going on.
Yeah. Luckily, knock on wood, that my overtime woes have ceased.
yeah,
currently.
Peter was on some like mandatory overtime schedule, and everybody was tired.
Yeah.
We're still tired.
Everyone's just Connect 4 stream.
Connect
Honestly,
4 stream, I could see that happening.
I'm still waiting for us to play Monopoly.
Oh, and I have this written down somewhere, but we're supposed to do a whatchamacallit, a minesweeper.
That's right.
A minesweeper stream at some point.
Yeah.
I don't remember that, but I was thinking, like that old like early 2000s computer game, the Game of Life, or like the computerized version
Yes.
with like the really really sketchy like animations. We need to play that.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have a like when we reach 777 Twitch followers, we're going to do a Kigurumi stream, but we don't know what we're doing during the Kigurumi stream, so that could definitely be like a mixed bag of like weird games where we play Minesweeper.
Honestly,
Connect 4 and Uno
think
or
about
something
it.
like that.
Cozy stream, cozy board games.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say, like, if we hit 777 followers, like, I would not be against people like throwing us at the weirdest games possible.
So I see
viewer choice.
So I see in chat, Chili mentioned any OGs remember the Jane Austen MMO stream. Yes, I did stream the Jane Austen MMO with Safe
I don't remember
from
that
the
either.
Crucible, now from the Warriors of Lust podcast.
Warriors of Lust.
That's
Warriors
why I
Lust.
don't remember it.
We did the Jane Austen. Unfortunately, the Jane Austen MMO has now been shut down. They couldn't sustain their one server, I guess, anymore. Well, it could be that
Expensive.
that Safe and I broke the game at one point. Like we broke a horse cart, and like he was T-posing on top of the horse, and I was in the back of the cart, and then the cart was in the ground, and then I ended up on top of the horse's head at one point. So, but oh boy, that was what an MMO. So you could write a whole book, like you had journals you could write whole stories in, and then they had a cash shop where you could buy like outfits of the time. And the quests were like, oh, go please see Mr. Darcy, and like that. Like you would go see him, and it's like, oh, my wife is sick, and I like there was no combat per se, but you know,
Internal conflict.
and yeah, it was,
Yeah.
all of it was that. What should I do? And I think I was Dr. Bronson Pennyworth Esquire. So wait, Sir Doctor. That's right, Sir Dr. Bronson Pennyworth Esquire. I was knighted.
Oh.
So
It looks like we have someone in our holding pen.
Ooh.
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 So this is a little earlier than we
Alright.
thought.
A little
Well,
earlier.
I was gonna say, well, while you kind of sort that out, we can keep talking about stuff
Yeah.
if you want to.
So let's go ahead and answer
What's
for
going
sure
on there.
the question we had in chat.
Tibian's question about your favorite episode.
Yeah, what's the favorite episode we've had so far? It might be today, honestly. Depending how this goes, it might be today.
I mean, yeah, like we can't count this episode. We haven't finished it. Like we do have. Oh, geez. I don't know if I have a specific favorite. Like I really like our choose your own adventure ones that we do with Safe, because one, going through that beautiful novel is
Someday we'll
great.
get to the end of that story. We still haven't.
Well, we've gotten to the end of that story many times. We've just haven't read all of it yet.
We
I
just
feel
haven't-
like
just
we
haven't
haven't gotten
succeeded.
the like true ending though on that.
I thought we did. I thought we did.
We got
last
one
time,
of
though.
them.
We got one of the true endings. So
Yeah, there's a couple true endings according to the author. The also like I really enjoyed like episode 100 and 150. Well, yeah, 100 and 150.
I love the
were both
video
really
that you
fun,
made
but-
that you guys made for episode 150. That was fun.
Yeah, like, I think part of that was just the amount of work that we put into it and the amount of thought that we did just to
If
get
you
that
go on
done.
our YouTube,
was
you
the
can
most
dig back
interesting
through and
thing.
find the episode 150 stuff, and that was very fun.
yeah,
Anything
world
where
premiere
Mortimer
songs
gets
if you
to like star
had.
in something makes me happy.
yeah.
Mortimer's great.
And the idea of going back to like how we ended episode 100 and then us coming back through episode 150 continued it. It's pretty good. Nobody guessed that. Like I love that nobody guessed. Everybody was like trying to figure out like if they're like
deep lore.
Technically, someone could have figured it out. Oh, still
and it's like I don't want to get too long-winded about it, but it is cool how you like took a break from Final Fantasy, did some other stuff, came back, but now like the show is kind of like a amalgam of the two types of things. Like we're a Final Fantasy show, but like we're not a Final Fantasy show. Like we talk about a lot of different things, but like still kind of bring it back to Final Fantasy. It's like it's unique. It's a game that like people don't need to log into every single day and like do all these required daily things. So you can like branch out and do a lot of other stuff. It's just a Final Fantasy. It is. I swear.
This is a final show. This is a fantasy show. Finally.
I think the beauty of it, right, is that we have the ability to look at other games out in the same sphere of games and see what they're doing, because it would be we would be doing ourselves a disservice, right? Not looking at ESO, World of Warcraft,
don't forget
EverQuest, like and see like what could Final Fantasy take from those games. What has it taken from those games and bettered? What could it learn? It's still learning. Like Yoshi, we're not dumb. Yoshi P has openly said, like, I look at other MMOs, I play them, I have my team play, like, and I know that that's not everyone can do that. Like we understand that it's expensive.
Maelstrom Radio had a troubling teenage years where we couldn't decide what we wanted to do.
Yeah.
But then we decided we're going to do everything. We don't need to choose. We can have it all.
Yeah, and then I think for us, it allows us to talk to you, our listeners and viewers, that, hey, like this is what's going on in this game, and it'd be cool if we saw this happen, right? Like, I think EverQuest ESO and EverQuest 2 have both really good housing systems that if Final Fantasy wanted to break the tradition of
I might actually start doing stuff then.
Yeah. It would break. It would break that. So it would be an interesting, interesting take on housing, for example. So,
I think we're gonna do a quick.
I want to do a quick shout out before we do this transition.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the things, we have done 200 episodes now, and Susan is amazing and put this list for the last year. So that, like, just to reflect on the past year of what we've done since coming back, and joining all of this. We've had so many awesome people to join us as guests. So kind of shout out and thank you to like Ayumi Kurogane, Kami Jace, Arjuna Griever, Reisna, Anonymous, and Sarah. Weird lore episodes. Farthest Goose, Dad TV, Shantyman, who is awake at the time and has internet. The Lucky Sparrow Troop, Tibian Salts, Lemon Drop, Rokuri, Emmy, Mioni, Fruity Snacks, and of course Mafina Madness last week, who had a very lovely
from this year.
Blitzball.
It's not like
that's just this past
a list of 6 years worth of stuff.
Yeah, that's just this past year.
Yeah, if we had all 6, that would be a lot of people.
A lot.
That would be a big list.
But yeah, like so to continue, like, we're also only halfway through the year, right? Like we have so many lovely people that we've talked to, and all of them are great, and I'd love to chat with them again. We have so much more that we're going to. And speaking of which,
we have someone that we're going to chat with now.
Yeah,
I was trying to get you a nice segue because we're not good at those.
No.
Yes,
that is just the past 6 months. We've had so many people over the years, and also thank you to all of them.
Shanty's like, that's
I would
just
start
the past
listing them,
6
but
months.
I would definitely forget people.
Shanty, that's just the past 6 months.
Yeah. Doing the weekly show, like we had a lot of guests. There were only like a couple episodes where there were like no guest weeks.
Yeah.
And it was great because we were like, we don't have any guests. We're just going to go and talk about stuff. And then Susan comes back and is like, okay, I got you guys booked out for the next 3 months.
I know, like I'm always worried I'm not going to find anybody. And then I'll go through like a thing where like I have a bunch of people all at the same time.
Which is great. So,
yeah. Less work for you guys.
Yeah. By the way, not all of us answered our favorite episode. So, Susan, what's your favorite episode?
No.
You don't know?
I mean, I don't know. I have to say that I have not listened to all of all of them.
I have
Like,
not
I
listened to a
don't.
single episode. Actually, no, I have listened to a single episode, but it's
I mean,
definitely less than 5.
Can I say this year? Can I say
Sure.
this year?
Yeah.
That's fair. I really love the lemon drop episode, but I wish that Quinton was there for that one because I really wanted some like
Oh, yeah, that
Canadian
would've
to
been
Canadian
fun.
bonding to happen. But I also love the episode with Fruity Snacks because I love how like well informed and like just enthusiastic about Final Fantasy fishing he was.
Yeah.
Like I love
He
it when
didn't-
people
he
nerd
just
out about
posted-
like very specific things.
He just posted a whole other lore tidbit this morning
Yeah.
around the giant worm carcass, or I guess they're fish carcasses that are in Lenosha.
Oh, in the oh no, I thought you were talking about those worm things in the burn.
It's probably
No,
the same
not in the burn. No, those are worms. I'm talking about fish, like a giant eel.
Oh,
Not
okay.
an eel either. What am I thinking of? Oarfish. They're very similar to
okay.
oarfish.
Yeah.
Yeah, those. It was a really
Okay.
cool little thread.
All right, we got somebody waiting in the wings. We can't leave this man waiting.
All right. Well, my favorite. I'll just do my favorite one of the year. That.
You can do yours already?
No. You're like, all right, screw him. Let's go. So Rookery. I think getting a chance to sit down with Rook and just talking about not only Final Fantasy 14 but Guild Wars 2, and then Rook wanting to come back and talk
creator in general,
and then Rook wanting to come back and talk and like pick our brains about like all the MMOs we've played.
Yeah, like she's so like well informed about so many different games, and like she like you guys likes to like see how they all kind of compare and contrast with each other.
Yeah. So it was fun. It's fun finding someone else that's like us and it's like, oh yeah, let's just play all of them and see. So
yeah.
So, but for now we're gonna have to go. We're going to BRB for a hot minute,
right.
just a hot minute, but we'll be back.
We'll be back. Hold your horses.
So
BRB
And your seahorses.
Yes.
And I will play some music while we BRB. Hi.
Nations for help me.
Yeah, we're back. I clearly did not win the vote, so which is fine, because I'm having fun either way. So also with us, Jesse Cox, by the way, is here.
Hello.
Welcome to Maelstrom Radio.
I am thrilled to be here. I just realized that I was watching you while hearing you while talking. Look, the most unprofessional thing that just ever happened. Hi. Hello. I'm sure when you introduced me, I was like,
whoa, the power of technology.
cool, great. Thrilled by that.
The amount of times I've done that.
Welcome to the future.
Oof, I gotta stop doing that.
Future's a scary place.
So is the past. Honestly, none of it's good.
That's why we stay in the present.
It's not great here either.
That was some philosophy
Oh,
right
Peter!
there. Wow.
Peter, you got some votes. You got 5 votes.
Don't pity vote now. Like, don't let me come on here and be like, I ain't getting votes. And someone's like, well, we might as well give Fat Boy a vote.
And surprisingly, only 5 people
Poor
voted
Peter.
for Anarchy.
Poor player
honestly,
one,
that's
Jesse.
the biggest surprise. I should have done that. Should have put you guys in the vote as well. Oh, Chili had some bits left after. So Chili was pay to winning for me.
Oh, that's
wow.
what it is.
Because I disabled the channel point stuff.
But you
He's
didn't.
been a channel point pay to win.
But you didn't disable bits, so he paid for those votes.
Yes.
Smart.
Maelstrom Radio
Smart.
can be bought.
Yeah, I
Smart.
was-
Yeah. Maelstrom Radio, pay for us, please.
I mean,
This is
honestly,
pay to win
remember-
radio. This is
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
We had
Welcome to
for
Blizzard's
anyone who hasn't-
podcast.
last year we were part of a campaign for Extra Life alongside
Infinity Madness.
Infinity's, not the Infinity's Madness, the dungeon run. And we had to do a minimum item level set of 5 or 6 dungeons in Final Fantasy, and the fastest team, to get the fastest team while we were raising money for kids. And we did pretty well in it, but we had some slow points. So instead of actually like trying to win, we just got really, really petty for the kids, and we just spent money in order to basically take over everyone else.
Yeah.
They had a system where you could like pay money to either add time to a team or take away time from another team. So yeah, we
made everyone else slow.
We did both.
Radio.
We did both.
We are very much pay to win for the kids.
Yeah, for the kids.
We are.
The best way.
Yeah.
Of course.
Petty for the kids. That's right. Hashtag petty for the kids.
Yeah, those will go around. Yeah. So hashtag petty for the kids. Thank you, Shandy Man.
All right.
I'm gonna finish that tweet later.
Are we ready?
Are we ready to play the feud? Are we ready? I have theme music, so I'm ready when
I was hoping that you do.
All right. Well, let's get into
Get it.
Yeah.
Oh, is this a remix?
Yeah.
It's like the trap version. We're just gonna listen to this for the next 20 minutes.
Thankfully, it's very short.
Oh yeah, I can't do the whole thing. We'll be here all day.
Yeah, we're just gonna loop that for the rest of the show.
Yeah, 10 hours. The best YouTube content. 10 hours of that.
I mean,
5 million views. Just rain on the loop.
All right. So we decided that Quinton is going to be getting the first question, and like in typical Family Feud, he has the option to either play it or pass it to Peter.
Yeah.
So I'll be keeping score. So I'm gonna shut up now.
Okay. Do we have an intro? Can I do an intro?
Yeah, go ahead.
By all means.
Oh my God!
You
Yes.
have the
Okay.
reins.
Maelstrom Radio presents an episode 200 FFXIV Family Feud. That's when the music starts.
Boop, 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 boop,
That's when the music starts. And music. There it
There we
is. Introducing your contestants today. Player 1, Jesse Cox. Peter. And the one you all clearly like the most, Quinton. All right. I guess we have our first contestant. So, the way we're going to do this, I guess, is I have, like, all Family Feud stuff. We polled 100 people. I assume...
134 people. Thank you very much.
Is that how they... Well, we're going to say 134, but I hope for mathematical reasons. I guess math doesn't figure into this. Never mind.
No,
That doesn't matter. It's not percentages.
Who needs math?
Yeah. Who needs math?
The robot and Rabbinaster. No? All right.
So we polled 134
Calibrate
people.
to prime.
10 questions. 10 simple questions. And as with all Family Feud, if you don't know how it works, the points are given out based on, like, the number of people that said a thing. So, for example, if I said, name an incredibly good-looking streamer, and you said, famed guru Jesse Cox, you would get 0 points. But if you said the cast of Maelstrom Radio, you get 134 points is what you would get.
Ooh.
So that's how it works. And
Right.
it's pretty simple. Easy. Super easy. So I guess our first contestant, Quinton, you are up right
Ooh.
now. And our first question for you.
Right.
Name a mount that has wings.
I can play or pass on this.
You can play or
Yes.
pass.
Ah.
You need to figure out 5 answers.
Yeah. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna let Peter do this because he normally doesn't get any now.
Ooh.
Oh boy. Well,
You need to repeat the question? Are you good? Do you
Night Pegasus?
Night Pegasus. Judges, does that count?
Hold on, just checking.
Or Nightmare Pegasus, I should say.
I am gonna say no, because that is it's on the list, but it's not in the top 5. So
Oh,
do
okay.
we have an sound?
There we go.
All right, we have one now.
Improvise.
No.
Yeah.
Sure.
That was on the list, but not in the top
It's going to be a
5.
controversial
Sorry.
call, judges, but I'll allow it. All right.
Is this like a 3 strikes?
3 strikes. Yes.
There we go.
That's our end.
It was our
All
intent,
right.
though. So
2 more chances.
Oh boy. Oh, this is not good. I gotta think what people like that has wings.
Top of the mind. Go. Bam.
This
This is gonna be 4-hour episode.
I know. This is
do you have the timer
We didn't
running?
warn anyone.
What's the Ravana
Good one.
mount? The I don't know the name of it specifically, but the Falcon. People like that song. All right. Well, it's not going well.
I know the name of that one, by the way, but
One more chance.
No, that doesn't have wings. That also doesn't have wings. I'm just gonna say the normal like Pegasus mount.
Bing, bing, bing.
Oh my god.
we got one.
In the number 1 slot. In the number 1 slot with 14. Pegasus.
Ooh.
Oh
Normal
boy.
Pegasus. Let that be your guide for answering this. So you
Oh,
are like,
no.
what's
There's
the very specific
134
name?
people.
Oh my god,
What's
with
the
the wings.
very specific name of that one bird from that one? Don't let that derail
Oh,
you.
okay. Oh, okay. Well,
General
okay.
rather than focused.
Okay. Let's say the mount that you do for collecting all the falcons, the golden one.
I think you need a name.
Yeah, I need a name.
Oh boy. It's not
What's the name of
Phoenix.
that one?
It's not.
This is why I passed it to him, because it's
Yeah, it's not Phoenix.
Yeah, you're gonna learn that they don't know the names of anything in this game.
Yeah, it's
oh,
solid.
I know a name of a bunch of them. I'm
Oh,
just waiting
boy.
to steal.
Oh, well, then Steve, why did you let me go first?
You have to fail. You
No,
have to
Keaton,
fail.
you got
I know.
one more. You got one more.
I don't. Well, guess what?
Oh my god,
I
you are not starting out strong.
listen. I like Papa Payasa. You want to know why? That guy's got 8 kids and he's just trying to work to give them a better life. No wings needed.
All right, Quinton, it is your chance to steal. You get one guess.
I know there's so many different mounts. My guess is going to be Twintania. You were thinking of the White Lantern earlier because there's also like the Rose Lantern and all of those.
That's
The
right.
lanterns are the birds, and there's also like Zol, which is the big flying one.
That's right, the
but
lantern
yeah,
whistles.
Twintania is the one
Yeah.
I'm going with because it's old.
Oh no!
But like, considering they're like all over the place. I figured more people would
So
know
because
Twintania.
Quentin couldn't steal, Peter gets the points, right?
Yes,
That's how it works.
Yeah.
Okay, so
but I think he only
14
gets
points
14
on the
points, yeah.
board for
Oh,
Peter.
boy.
So, hey, hi. Number 1, of course, was Pegasus. Number 2,
Mhm.
astounded this wasn't the first guess right out the gate, Chocobo.
Plain old fucking Chocobo. You guys didn't think
It's
about
not
that?
like
Come on.
right
None of
out
us
the
thought
gate,
there
no
was
one
huge
said
Chocobo.
Chocobo. No one said Chocobo.
And then there's Fat Chocobo. You know how many
The
times
whole
we could have
game,
used Chocobo?
practically.
We could have used so many Drought Chocobo. There's so many Chocobos.
Well, I'd also like to point out of 134 different responses, there were
Only
less than
14
14 people that said Chocobo as well.
People said so much shit. So much shit.
Yeah, that's a tough one to start with because everyone has a favorite and they think about it with wings immediately. Like,
Yeah.
all right, what's my favorite winged mount? So that's tough. We have the Demi Phoenix, which is number 3 with 10. Kieran
That's it.
is number 8
Aaron,
or number 4 with 8. Sorry, and then
That's
the
the golden
Amaro
horse.
is 5 with 6.
Oh, Maro.
Some
neither of us
notable
have that one.
mentions were the Night Pegasus, like Peter mentioned, the Firebird, the Fat Porksy,
Fat pork.
Cruise Chaser, which does Cruise Chaser have wings? I guess it
Cruise
kinda
Chaser.
has wings.
I mean, it has yes.
Technically?
In theory, man, everything has
Yeah.
wings.
Jet plane wings.
Dodo. Also, 1 vote for your mom.
Oh.
Hey!
I like that
Fishing
somebody.
for the
I like somebody out there was just like,
Yeah.
So what is the standard rule here when both fail miserably?
I think.
I guess it goes back to
Traditional Maelstrom Radio.
I guess we can go back to me now because we can go back and forth.
Yeah, I guess it goes back to Peter since he got the points.
All right, Peter.
We'll go with that.
Question number 2. I would say the most important question in the world. Name a popular Final Fantasy XIV content creator.
Ooh, I'll play this. I definitely want to play this.
Okay.
Don't play this.
Okay.
I would have been sad. You know more than I do.
First, I'm going to go with Mr. Happy, of course.
Bing, bing, bing. Woo. Number 2, Mr. Happy with 16 votes.
Okay. Let's go with Mione.
Bing, bing, bing. Number 5 with 5 votes.
All right, so we have Mr. Happy, Mr. Mione. I got Mione. Mr. Mione. Let's go with Rook Rookery. Okay.
She made it on the list, but only with 1 vote, sadly.
Aw.
I feel she's more known for other things.
Jesse Cox? Oh, okay.
He's on the list with two votes.
2 votes? Yeah. Boy, Mom and Dad, wherever you're at. Thank you.
All right.
So that's 2 strikes for Peter?
Yeah, Zeppelin.
Think. Bing, bing, bing. Number 1 with 36 votes.
All right, so I have 3 so far. 2 more to go. He's decisive. I might say Asmongold, but it's gonna be my 3rd one, I think. Yeah.
No. With
He's on the list. He only got 3.
He got 3, and I got 2.
At that.
I wish I had
Rook got 1.
People just gave their own name for this because there's a lot. There's a lot on my list.
My favorite streamer.
I don't know any of these people.
A cousin who voted or someone.
Who's your favorite Final Fantasy XIV content creator? Myself.
Well,
you know what?
You could say your mom because that's on the list as well.
If you're not your favorite fan, then what are you doing, really?
It's true.
Good answer. Okay,
I mean, one of our
Quinton,
top fans is Paul's mom. We had all the really good ones mentioned, so I'm going to go with Mistech.
Ooh.
Bing, 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 bing.
Yeah.
Number 3.
So that means Quinton gets the points, and that's 65 points altogether.
That's a lot of points. Yeah.
So some
I would have passed that one
didn't
to
make
you
it to
too.
the top 5 were 2 votes for our friend Chili from Moogle Go Round.
Woo!
Hey.
Chili, you're famous.
And 2 votes for Moogle Go Round. So 4 votes. So more votes for Chili than for Jesse. Sorry.
Story of my life.
And also, one
This is why you have to
vote
rig the
for Maelstrom
vote.
Radio.
1 vote.
Even though this is a Maelstrom Radio themed survey, 1 person said Maelstrom Radio.
All right.
Honestly, I was kind of expecting that.
Thank you, Chili.
Get wrecked, Maelstrom Radio. Yeah.
And also, 1 person said Yoshi P, which I guess he does create content for Final Fantasy.
That's
That's
true.
true.
The best answer.
Yeah, honestly.
That's the best one.
It's pretty good.
Oh, Chili voted Maelstrom Radio. So
Yeah, see, I said thank you, Chili. I figured.
And number
was
4.
Tibiant in the list?
Number 4 was Larry, if you're curious.
Larry
with
Zor.
7
Larry Zor.
votes.
Yeah.
And then we got 1 vote for I play instead of watching. So
I play.
Damn.
Fair.
I
highbrow
play.
for my survey, I guess.
No. I play. I play.
Mhm. Okay. Question number 3, and I believe we're giving it to Quinton on this.
Mhm.
Yep, he has the choice to player pass.
Yeah.
Question number 3. Name a crafting skill or ability.
I'm going to pass because I know.
Oh,
Peter knows
no!
less than I know nothing.
Good call. I would too.
Yeah.
Oh no.
What's a crafting?
If Peter knows more than 1, I will be shocked.
Basic touch.
Hey, ding, ding, ding. That's number 2 with 8 votes.
So no one knows crafting abilities either.
Mm-mm.
Let's see.
Maelstrom Radio fishes. That's about it.
Is it patience?
True.
Eh.
That's a buff.
All right.
That's not even on the list.
Let's see.
Because it's a buff. It's not an ability.
It's
People don't know
specifically crafting, correct? Not gathering.
Yes.
Crafting
Okay.
skill or ability?
Or ability. Okay. Wait. Like, all right. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. I can't. I don't know. Others like I'm about to be like basic touch 2. All right. I really don't know. No, because I want to say delicate touch, but I don't think that's one.
Do you want to say it, or are you saying it?
I'm saying. I think I'm gonna say delicate. Wait, delicate touch. I'm gonna say touch.
Final answer.
All right.
That is an ability, though. I think.
Is it?
There
I think so. There's a delicate something.
There are
There are abilities. All right. Good.
All right.
Good to know.
Is that three?
That's 2,
That's
I
3.
think. Oh, it's 3.
Is
All right,
that
it's all
two?
you.
It felt like
Delicate
3.
touch.
Is
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
that 2?
felt like
Oh, that's
12.
okay. Chili says the delicate touch is my favorite of the basics touch cinematic universe.
Yeah.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, do you have one more, or am I stealing?
I think you're stealing.
away.
I think you're
Oh,
stealing.
stealing. So my steal is gonna be standard touch.
Oh, woo.
Dang.
That did
That is
not
an ability,
make
though. I
the-
know that.
That did not make the top 5. I think a lot of people just don't know abilities either. So
Like Farthest
Alright,
Goose,
so
isn't
Peter-
crafting just a macro?
Peter gets 8 points.
Oh boy, I can't wait. Racking them up.
So as
There were a lot
just-
of different answers given on this one.
Yeah, working from the ground up. Number 5, groundwork with 7 votes. Number 4, basic synthesis.
Synthesis.
With 7
Like
votes.
the first button that they give you in crafting.
Basic
Yeah.
synthesis. Yeah. Number 3, manipulation. Number 2, of course, is basic touch. And number 1 is the one that I don't ever know how to pronounce correctly. It's either Beargot's Blessing or Byregot's Blessing. I do not ever know how to say that correctly.
I think I say Byregot's.
Yeah.
And also, honorable mention, Byregot's
Yeah.
massive thighs got 1 vote.
Nice. Nice. I mean, that's the
That's
truth
good.
of it.
We also have trained eye, synthesis, rapid synthesis.
Yep.
We have goldsmith
Just-
and
all right.
weaver
All right.
I mean,
and
those
your
are, yeah.
mom.
And okay. Someone really some you know what? Commit to the bit, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we get to 10 and there's still a mom, that's 10 votes for your mom. That's more than me.
Yeah.
5 times more than me. So just keep that in mind.
The weirdest part is that all of your mom answers were different people.
Oh,
Yeah.
Also, there was 1 vote for produce egg.
Oh, well. Sure.
Ross, shout out to Ross. I know you're out there.
Yeah, right. I was going to say.
All right. So I believe then our question passes. Is this go back?
I think
Does
it
this go to
goes
the
back
person
to
who won the
Peter
point?
because he got
Does
the
it go to
point.
Quinton again?
Yeah.
Yeah. I-
Goes Quentin, you went last time and then passed to me, correct?
Great. So, all right, Peter, it's your turn again.
Yeah.
All right, sweet.
Question
Egg.
4. Name.
Mm-hmm.
Heaven's Ward Zone.
Ooh, okay. Well, I'm passing over to Quentin.
Ooh.
All right, Heaven's Word. Well, let's see. You start off in Ishgard, so I'm gonna go with that one. If that technically is a zone, all you people are wrong. Just gonna say that.
It's on the list, but only
Um,
has 3 votes.
Again, you're all wrong. We start off. We have the Dravanian Forelands.
Judges.
There's also Dravanian Hinterlands.
Yeah,
but-
I'm gonna say I'll say yes on that one because no one mentioned either or specifically.
Yeah.
You just put
With number
Dravania?
2, Dravania, 22 votes.
Ooh. I know Quarthus. I'm gonna say it's shoot, I'm trying to think of which Quarth. With West?
Judges?
No.
I mean, again, no. I don't think anyone knows any names of places in this game because I'm gonna say yes for that one because people didn't specify which.
Corthus at 5 with 14 votes.
Yeah, they didn't specify which Corthus, so
keep that in mind as you move forward.
Like
people,
okay, are they talking
we learned
about
that people do not know things about this game.
Yep. I mean, Oz's Law was also that expansion.
Is that your next one?
That's my next one, yeah.
Bing bing, number 4 with 17 votes.
Oh my god.
Not like that's what, 3
I like
now?
Chili's breakdown of the
3.
Heaven's Word zones. That's helpful for you both if you need to think about them.
I'm trying to think of like
Hey, no cheating. Hold on, no cheating.
I know all these zones.
I mean,
do I remember the names? Not exactly.
Yeah, but it's also giving him the answers.
So he's named 3 so far, so there's two left in the top 5.
Yeah. I'm gonna start trying to go with the instance zone, the dungeon zone. So I'm gonna try Etheochemical Research Facility. Yeah. I have a few more. This is gonna get challenging. But that's there and there, and you go there and there, and I don't remember the name of those zones. Aztec Thok, I think it is. Ravana Zone.
Oh boy, that is 3 incorrect.
That's 3.
Peter, you can steal.
That's not on the list.
Okay. What were the answers that were given already?
We have. Are we allowed to say if someone's not paying attention?
Well,
are we allowed to? What are the answers?
The ones that are on the board, I guess.
Yeah, they would be on the board.
If this was the real game show, they would be on the board.
On the board, so I could see them.
To see. Yeah.
Yeah. So far, we have Snowy Land.
Okay.
Floaty Land.
Okay.
And Tree Place, I believe.
Oh boy. So
Dravania,
Corthus.
Oh, I'm just going off of what chat says. The more accurate descriptions.
And
yeah,
you said floaty land.
Chat's correct.
The Sea of Clouds.
Yeah,
is what you said.
That's not on the board.
That's not okay. Then Sea of Clouds.
Ding ding ding! Number 1.
Woo!
That's the one that I forgot the name of.
Oh my god!
So that means so Peter gets the steal.
Yeah. All of those points. Those were hard earned.
I tried to make it. I tried to make it hard for him. I tried. At least I can do.
So because of that,
honestly, like that is the number 1 zone I forgot the name of.
So Peter got 80 points this round. So Peter has 102 points. Quinton has 65 points right now.
Oh my god!
Question 3.
All of our points are stolen from each other.
So there's still one that didn't get mentioned, right?
Yes, the one that didn't get mentioned was the Churning Mists.
Okay, that
everyone did do overland zones.
Yeah.
Yep. I think when people hear zone, that's what they think of more than anything else.
We got some votes for Foundation. We got Ishgard.
Was Idleshire one of them?
Forest. Idleshire was one of them. We got
I forgot about that one.
We got 1 vote for Gridania. Which I guess, do you go there at all during it?
Heaven's Ward.
Of course.
Gridania.
One vote for Costa del Sol.
Yep.
And of course, 1 vote for your mom.
She's really,
she's doing great.
Honestly,
steady support.
I'll text her after episode 200.
Campaign right there.
She can do it all. She's a Heaven's Word zone. She's a winged mount.
Yeah,
she can do anything.
Moms, they can do anything.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom.
All right. Question number 5. Again, I believe this is for Peter, who has just stolen.
Mm-hmm.
Name the coolest mount on the Mog Station.
Passing it. That's so subjective. Passing.
It is. But there's a lot of cool mounts on the Mog Station. We just have to remember what they are. I'm going to go start with Cruise Chaser because that was a recent one.
Bing, bing, bing at number 1.
Ooh,
Cruise
nice.
Chaser with 24 votes.
Not the coolest mount on the Mog Station, but I'll take it. The lunar whale.
Bing, bing, bing. Number 4 with 15 votes.
I can't remember the name of this one, but it's the giant fat Moogle mount and has the nice little basket. Dang.
That did make it on the list, I think. Yeah, Fat Moogle got 1 vote. Probably from Chile.
It's a good mount. Sad. Yeah, this is what podcast was thinking of too. Like, yeah, it was Chile. It was Chile. Let's see, the Falcon. I think the Falcon is on there. The Mog Station, that is.
Falcon.
The motorcycle.
Judges?
I mean, there's only 1 motorcycle mount on the Mog Station, so
that ain't it.
Yeah,
it's not the Falcon.
Final Fantasy VII fan.
Oh no, that's
it.
the other named one. Yeah. I mixed it up because the Falcon's kind of motorcycle-y, but it's not the motorcycle mount. Mounts on there.
Much pressure.
The fiery chariot one. The fire Segway. It's something chariot, but no.
Nope.
The Neza chariot got one vote.
It's that's my. I like that one.
Tiffy, it's so hard not to type. I know everyone wants to give the answers.
Fire. It is a fire Segway. Yes. You can't prove me otherwise.
Was that 2? I think that was. Was it 3?
Was that 2 or 3?
3. I didn't get the Moogle, the fat Moogle one, the fire chariot, and the Knights of Mountain. Yeah.
Peter, you can steal this.
Oh boy. So I part of me is like the Final Fantasy VII fan needs to come out and say it's SDS Fenrir. By the way, is the motorcycle.
Fenrir.
Now the question is that on the board?
That is the question.
All right. What has been on the board so far?
On the board so far, Cruise Chaser and Lunar Whale.
Okay, so it's a toss up for me between Fatter Cat and SD. So the question is, do I go cute or do I go fan service?
Maybe it's neither of those.
Oh my god.
Or maybe it's both. Who knows?
Shantyman's gripping the back of the couch to not type.
Oh my god.
Who knows what it could be? Maybe it's
all right.
I know what it could be.
All right. I need to trust myself. No, I need to trust myself. Well, it's the only 2 I know, other than Papa Payasa, and and I shan't say that because no one likes that other than me. So, I'm gonna say. Just drops them on the floor in a second. I'm gonna say Fatter Cat.
Ding ding ding. Number 2 with 23 votes. Fatter Cat. At number 3 was the Fenrir with 23 votes.
Yeah, so you would have been good either way.
Yeah.
And a very distant 5th was Carbuncle.
Warp.
5.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
So this round, 62 points goes to Peter, which pulls up his lead. He's got 164. Quinton has 65.
I just need 100 points and we're good.
We still have 6 more questions to go, though. So this is still anybody's game, folks.
All right, let's go.
Some honorable mentions are the 2 for the Mystic Panda, 1 for the Snowman, 1 for the Piss Cloud.
Papa Payasa?
Papa Payasa got 4.
Oh! Whoa!
I think just because it's like the newest one.
Because it's a single dad and everybody kind of likes that.
1 vote for I don't have any because I'm poor.
Okay.
1 vote for there are none.
Okay. There are
and 1 vote for what is the Mog Station.
Hot take. No, my mom didn't. No, my mother. Where's my mother?
Oh, don't you worry. There is 1 vote for your mom.
Okay.
On the Mog Station.
All right.
I like the what is the Mog Station answer.
What is
it's just like I don't even know.
Didn't they just rename it too?
What is Mog Station?
Yeah, I kind of thought that. I'm like, maybe they don't know the name of the Mog Station. If they just started playing, they only know that's the Final Fantasy 14 online store.
Well, what is Mog Station?
What is Mug Station really?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess we're
right,
back to Peter again.
Yeah, Peter's getting these steals.
Question
Strategy's
number
working.
6. Name something you shouldn't do by the Aetheryte in Limsa Lominsa.
I'm playing. You know what? I'm gonna play this one.
Yeah, you
just for the fun. What you shouldn't do. I think all 5 answers should be. You're free to pretty much do anything. I know that's not the answer. So really, what you shouldn't do is go up and randomly trade somebody eggs. A stack of 999 eggs.
Very specific.
Is it a very specific stack of 999 eggs?
Okay. What you shouldn't do in Limbs. Oh man. Let's see. Play. Play Wonderwall on instruments. Okay.
There was no reference to playing instruments, surprisingly.
Huh.
It's very welcome. People like instruments.
RP openly in chat. ERP openly in chat, I should say.
Ding ding, number 1 with 40 points.
Save that for the quicksand.
Yeah. Oh boy, there's 5 more of these. Jeez.
4.
One more.
See. Oh boy. I guess if you're a Lala, randomly sit on people's laps.
Oh.
All right.
No.
All right. Quinn, I'm going to give you the best advice you're ever going to have.
Okay.
Don't be specific. Whatever you say, don't make it like
All
be
right.
a Lalafell wearing a red hat sitting on someone's lap while playing Wonderwall. Don't say that. It's not going to be on there.
Just say eat bologna. That might be it.
I know if you think you should do while you're
Eat
there, you should
bologna.
always pat the Lala.
Always.
What should you not do? Yeah, of course, always. I'm gonna go with AFK dance.
Judges?
It's AFK dance.
Mm,
I'm putting the onus on you. Judges?
because AFK was an answer, and also dance was an answer, but dance is not in the top.
Here's the question. Was it dance AFK or AFK dance? Which came first? What is the most important? It's like ghost pirate versus pirate ghost. What's the most important part of that phrase? So my question to you is
the AFK
does the AFK count first?
Yeah.
Don't you have to dance first to go AFK?
All right, calm down.
Yes, but the bad part of it is you're AFK. If you're actively there and dancing, that's just a dance troupe.
Yeah.
Can we give half points for that?
I don't think that's how you have to make the call. You have to
you're the
make the
judge.
call.
Because it has to make the decision.
Yeah, I'm gonna say we're gonna give half points for that. I'll even round up, so I'll say 5 points instead of 4.
Well, the thing is, no matter what, it isn't about the points because it's about the steal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the steal
But
would
the points
be 40
kind of matter
points.
because yeah.
Yeah, but
So-
do I get to steal so that I get to go first?
So
Yeah.
it's 45 points is what you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah. So now,
All
Quinn
right.
got 45 points for this one.
With
And
the
he gets to
steal
go
and
first.
45 points
Yes, halfway.
Quentin coming in.
So
All right,
now
here's
Quentin's at 110. Peter's at 164.
All right, here's the rest of the list. At 1 was ERP. At 3 was AFK. At 2 with 12 votes, Be There at All. At 4, Read Chat with 8 votes. And at
Ooh, good
5,
call.
Linger with 7. Now, I don't... Linger
And there was a
seems
lot
very
of other.
vague.
There was
Like-
a lot
like
of
the
other
Cranberries?
answers given here.
I was thinking that the lyrics were in my head as I said it. I heard the music. Yeah.
This is where we alternate fight stance.
That's our background music as we get ready to fight.
No.
Linger. Yeah. All
Some
right.
other notable answers were Get Naked, Be a Lalafell, Craft,
Hey.
Eat Ass,
Eat that.
Eat
Oh, my God.
peanuts.
Whoa.
Eat Popatoes, Find
man.
Love, pass out drunk, self-destruct, type people's IP addresses.
What is
Where to
going
be
on
leggings.
there?
What is happening?
And also 1 vote for your mom.
That is probably a good thing.
Yeah.
Your mom should not be in Limsa.
Probably
No, she
shouldn't go to
should know.
Limsa and ask
She's a nice
who's eating
lady. She
ass.
shouldn't be there.
There are no moms in Limsa. It's just a fact.
No, they're all
True.
dead in
They're-
Final
they're-
Fantasy.
They're all in quicksand. Mommy.
Okay.
So now
Quinton,
Quinton gets
question
start out.
7. Name the best NPC.
Oh no.
I'll take it.
All right, here we
Because
go.
we're gonna have lots of controversial takes on this one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start with Gratia.
Ding, ding, ding. At number 1. That's an
Thank you.
easy one.
Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, if that was not there, I would have said how bad words.
And I just referenced, like, I don't remember what episode it was, but there was an episode with a very controversial character rating list
Vegan
featuring
Pete.
Vegan Pete from She Heals I Tank that did not, no one liked it. It was bad.
The most hated list. I've never seen so many people like. I feel like I viscerally hate this list.
Didn't Alphino
next
get
one,
like D rank or F rank? It was bad.
You got the. I managed to get him up 1.
Yeah.
He's one of my favorites. I'm gonna go with my second one is Sir Emmerich.
Ding, ding, ding. At number 5, your
Ooh.
favorite guy dressed as a elephant walking around, and I love
Yeah.
that bit. Love it.
That's why our house is in Ishgard now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, keep going.
Chad also agrees. Graha is great. Y'shtola.
Ding, ding, ding. At number 2 with 12
Yeah.
votes.
Oh man.
Yeah. Okay, I have to put Alphino in there because like he is my favorite and my cat's named Alfie, so yeah.
Man, I had a really good joke and I was going to say it, but I'm not going to say it. I'll wait till later. Ah,
Yeah, I should have seen that coming, but I
Got
had to give my boy a
One
chance.
vote for Alphino. Just one.
Thank you, whoever that
Damn.
was.
More like Alpha. No. No. Okay, stop.
Merlwib.
That's number 1 in my heart, but
Same here.
Okay, all of you are wrong. She's definitely above Emmerich.
Did she make the list?
Ooh. So that's
Oh,
2
she did
off.
make the list with only one vote.
Ah,
Big
you
pirate.
can't go wrong
lady.
with Big Pirate Lady.
How do you not like her?
Favorite NPCs. Well, there's some that we know are not going to be answers. I'm gonna have to just go. This is challenging. I'm gonna go with Alize as my next choice.
ding, ding, ding. That's number 3. That's the joke I was going to make
Nice.
that I couldn't say because it was a spoiler. I was going to say, well, it's like other Alphino. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Red
I think
Alphino.
Alphino.
is
Thanks,
better.
Red
Yeah,
Alphino.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you're a Stinian, you cannot tell the difference. So yeah, absolutely.
True.
One
Only
more.
one more answer. Quinton might make a sweep of this one.
One more answer. Okay, I've got 2 strikes, so I have one answer.
This is it. Yeah.
I'm gonna guess Harshafont.
A complete sweep at number 4.
Whoa!
Your favorite hot chocolate bro.
Yeah.
Wow. With 8 votes. That is every single one. You cleared the board. I think here's the thing. I think in the rules, no matter what, don't you get all 134 if you do a sweep of the thing? Is that how this works? You get the total points?
Oh.
I have no idea.
I don't know.
I don't know.
We can make that rule because I don't know. That's
Does
pretty
anyone
impressive.
have Steve Harvey's number? Can we ask you? Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me, Mr.
no.
Harvey. Yeah.
You are the final judge.
Pork loin,
Yeah,
sir.
Judges, how many points are we giving?
I mean, I was going to give him 56 points for this one.
Either way, I think that puts me up above Peter.
Either
so-
way, yeah.
Yeah. So right now with that, Quinton has 166.
Woo.
Peter has 164. So
Oh,
so
this is.
close.
Oh.
we got
so
3 more
close.
questions to go, and I do not have a tiebreaker. So try to not.
If
do
we
that.
manage to tie this game, that would be incredible.
That'd be fantastic.
If there's a tie, then Jesse can give a deep lore question and make you guys.
You guys, you're done. You're done. Y'all done. Okay. Quinton, you've been nailing NPCs, so here we go. Question 8.
Right.
Name a resident of Ul'dah.
I'm gonna pass this one just because I want to see Peter struggle.
Oh no. Lolorito.
Ding, ding, ding. Number 5.
Woo!
Lolorito with 7 votes.
The Sultana.
I'll allow it. Ding, ding, ding. Nanamo with 42 votes at number 1.
Okay.
Yep.
Pippin.
Ding, ding, ding. Number 4 with 9 votes.
Wow. He's known a lot more than Ul'dah than I thought.
Now, I'm going to say Raban only because I think people, if they're just into the game now, they might not know. So Raban.
Spoiler free at number 3.
Oh!
Ding, 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 with 12 votes.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man. Who?
So one more answer.
Who else is there?
Who else?
There's tons of people there.
Yeah.
Indeed.
It's a whole
But
city.
what would people know?
Yeah, that's the question. What would people know? Oh man.
The Aetheryte is not an NPC.
No.
Just gonna put it out there.
Oof. I don't know the name of the Lalafell that runs the quicksand. But I feel like people might know her name. And she might be the other one.
I know her name. I started in Ul'dah.
Yeah.
Same here.
It's not.
I did
no.
originally before I re-rolled, but I don't remember her name.
No, because Sissy Poo's the fisher
Everyone loves Cece Poo.
yeah. Who else is there? Initially, we meet. I didn't know people started in Ul'dah. Man, this is gonna go down real quick. I don't know, like the brothers that are in the Black Mage quest. Does that count?
There's like 7 of them.
Yeah, there's like 7 of them.
All
7 of
Lalafell
them.
Bros?
Yeah, Lala Bros.
Is that your answer?
That's my first ant. All right.
One of them was on the Kokobuki.
All right, I wouldn't put it past somebody. All right, well, I don't know her name, but I'm gonna say the Lalafell that runs the quicksand.
Are we what's the word on that, judges?
I mean, we can give like a portion of points.
You're so nice. You're so kind. All right, yes. Our dear Modi at number.
There we go.
Modi, she's such a nice lady.
I know what.
Because I started in Gridania.
Yeah, I did start in Ul'dah, but my heart's in Limsa.
Do we do halfies on that one?
We'll do halfies on that one.
+1, like I did for Quinton.
Yep. And
So
the rest of the points, that full sweep.
Listen, chat. I'm gonna let you know. I'm completely shocked. I got that.
Yes, that one was worth 19 points. So half +1, so another 10 points. So that's 80 points for this category.
Oh
man! So that shoots Peter up. I like her. Like that's the inn I choose to go to most of the time if I need to do any glamoring. I'll go back there and say hi. For her.
That's because you're part of the Immortal Flames, not part of Maelstrom.
Yeah,
I am part of.
I go to other places too.
I signed. I'm sorry. I signed.
I go to the Kugane one sometimes too.
Whirlwood was like,
you were like twin adders, bro. If that was your, we would have had a fight.
No, I mean clearly.
The call.
we're Maelstrom Radio.
No, I get it.
Sponsored by Twin Adders.
I don't want to be a contrarian, but the adders are I would be like, who are you?
I started as adders because I was Gridania, but I switched quickly to
some
Maelstrom.
Other honorable mentions. We got Telegy, Adelegy.
Oh, that's what I was going to steal.
Serendipity. Was she the goldsmith lady, I think?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes.
We got Redolent Rose, the weaver.
Who's the like old like fighter dude, like before you become a monk? Who is that guy? That's my favorite NPC. That guy that you have to beat him up
I
in
started
order
as
to
a
Yeah.
monk, and I don't
make
remember
him
what
level
his
up.
name
That is hilarious. That's the best quest in the game.
Hammond.
Hammond.
And
Hammond,
also,
yes, that man's the best.
We got one vote for Chili, because Chili is a Resident Evil buff.
Now, did Chili vote himself as?
No, Chili would
and
not have voted
also,
himself.
We got one vote for those 3 dancing Makote.
Solid vote. Solid
Yeah,
vote.
good vote.
And also 1 vote for your mom.
She is everywhere. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Everywhere.
Both the zone in Heaven's
Love it.
Word and in Ul'dah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She
And
gets
in
around.
Limsa.
She gets around.
Limsa. She gets around.
Okay. Peter, question number 9.
Primal.
Oh boy.
Name a level 70 trial.
Oh boy. 16. Now I gotta remember 70. Oh man, it's all a blur. The story does not a blur, but man, like the content might be a blur a little bit. Heaven's Word's not 70, right?
I know exactly how
I
I
know,
figured
is
this
it?
out. I already have it figured
Or
out
is
in my
it
brain how I
Stormblood?
know this.
80, 90. Oh no, it's Stormblood. Level 70 trial. Let's go with
Question: do we have to name the primal or the creature
Either
that is
either
in it?
or
Either
is
or.
fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm being nice.
okay.
I don't remember the names of the trial, but I'll know like the boss or whatever.
Yeah, I was like, who knows the names? Asta stock.
I see. I know the name. I think the names of the bosses would be easy here, but technically Gilgamesh is one because you do the battle on the big bridge again. So, okay. Well, clearly people have
think
not
you
done.
do.
You do.
That is on the list.
You do, and it is a level 70 trial. You should go unlock it.
Ohashi and
Yeah.
Yojimbo's the boss.
I thought it was
It's Yojimbo.
Yojimbo. It wasn't Gilgamesh. Well,
Uh,
eventually, but
Yeah.
all right, let's see.
yeah,
Level
Darkest
70.
Eons. We're doing both because duty finder names are hard.
Primals that are level 70. Why can't I think of the dragon's name? It's Xenos, but I can't think of his dragon form. We gonna judge that?
Judges?
Come on, you know the name.
That's
You did that trial
Dragon
like a jillion times.
Yeah, but I didn't
Yeah,
get the
I'm not-
mount,
I
and
wouldn't
it's
give it to
sad.
him.
All right.
Yeah, the amount of times you've done that trial, you do not deserve that as an answer.
All right.
Someone's got to clip that.
You ever block somebody? You ever block something out because it hurt you mentally? Because that's what I did for that. Oh man, why can't
All right, I'm actually gonna dip out of this real quick, and I'll be right back. I'm sorry.
Oh no,
Okay.
I'm guessing our cat aggro. I'm gonna blame it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna blame our cat Ash. I'm gonna go with oh man, see, I this is the problem with our
The
show.
primer.
We memed all of them, so now I just like know him as Tiger Daddy.
Right.
Yeah,
I know all
and-
of these names. I can't wait to steal this.
Suzaku's one of them.
Ding, ding, ding. Number 1.
Oh my god.
Ooh, I'm surprised the Suzaku was one. But yeah,
34 votes.
DDR
Your
bird is great.
favorite horned up bird.
Oh my god.
Some people might have changed their minds with the new Alliance raid, though.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
Maybe.
Maybe it does
I'm
enjoy
back.
a horned
So
up bird.
sorry.
It's
Cat
okay.
aggro.
Welcome back.
That was the guess. Wow. You're better at guessing that than you are at these answers.
So I did hear that Peter is on the board.
Okay.
Yes.
Siriu?
Siriu? I'm not allowing that. Siriu? No.
Siriu?
Snake
Well,
Boy.
Snake Boy. All right, am I gonna have to pronounce it correctly now?
No, it's just none of them.
There's
There's
snake.
Oh, it's not the
there's
board.
no-
Okay.
There's just
No
no.
one.
Okay.
It's one of the lesser known ones.
He was mentioned, but he only got 7 votes.
That's an
No one likes him.
Tsukiyomi.
ding 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 at number 2.
Woo! All right, Tiger Daddy Byakuo. Now it's
There
coming
you
to me.
go.
Ding 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 at number 4 with 13 votes.
Shinryu.
There you go.
Ding 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 at number 3 with 18 votes. I was waiting for it. I was like, come on.
Woo!
Yeah, the fact that you couldn't remember what Shinryu was, just thank you, Cass.
Oh my god.
Thank you for clipping that.
Now the question is the extreme trials. So now I have to go back to the original early day ones and see what extreme version might people pick. I'm gonna say, oh boy, now here's my toss up. Do people like the bosom, or do people like the party? Do people like sweet embrace, or people do like sword in their face? Now, really,
How dare you rhyme those? How dare you?
I'm gonna go with Lakshmi because I think
Beautiful.
people like the bobas. This might envy them. Oh.
So
He is
I'm
on the
gonna steal
board,
with
but with only
Susano.
five votes.
Ooh.
All right. Is that? I believe
I'll
that's
steal with
3.
Susano.
That's 3.
You're going Susano for the steal?
Yep, that's my steal.
This one is so upsetting.
Oh my! Wait. Is it Rathalos?
It is Rathalos
Woo!
at number 5.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, no, all of y'all are wrong.
So Peter gets 87 points for that one.
Yeah, there's no
Man.
coming back from that.
Well,
My
I mean,
goodness.
we got one more.
If my math is right, I don't think there is coming back, but we'll try.
So some not mentioned ones are all wrong.
All the other ones are
Yeah,
all
people
wrong.
said Sophia.
Yep.
People said Hades.
Naturally.
One person
Nope.
said Garuda.
Also,
I mean,
no.
fantastic though.
3 people said not there yet, so they don't know.
At least they're
That's all
honest.
there's 3 to them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
So-
of course, your mom.
Right.
The hardest level 70 trial.
You know what?
ever in the
Honestly.
game.
So in order to really like spice it up,
Mm-hmm.
judges, what if we make the final question number 10 triple the points?
Ooh.
I'm down. It's the only chance that I have.
I think
This is
it'd
an
be
all or
fun.
nothing question.
I think it'd be
All
fun,
right,
judges.
All right. This one's gonna be a doozy.
No,
That's
After
right.
watching the breakup of MR, the competition is too fierce. You should have seen some of our previous competitions.
I'm just glad I'm not in this.
Deep Pallet Town.
Oh God.
Peter,
Yeah.
this final question starts with you. Name someone that was a guest on the Maelstrom Radio podcast.
So 134 people from various walks of life
Oh
were
my
surveyed for this.
god.
All I assume are Final Fantasy 14 players. I went on our Discord,
Name a
Twitter.
guest.
Definitely don't have a list in front
I
of me.
I was on the Final Fantasy 14 subreddit. I put out a party finder
it
with the
away.
link, so all over the place.
Oh jeez.
You gotta play or you gotta pass.
I know them, right? Like I know
think
the people.
you have to play. You have to.
I
play.
have to play. I have to play. So
You're
I
hosting it.
yeah.
Howard was way out if you don't play.
So
Strategy.
yeah, right. No, I'll play. So I think I'm gonna go. If people looked it up, right, they might have seen our first. Like, if they went to the YouTubes and are like, let me go look at it, and are like, all right, that's probably why our last couple of videos got a lot of views. People were like peeking them out to see who were these guesses. So I'm gonna go for Rookery. Oh no!
He was mentioned
Ooh,
with
good start.
5 votes for Rookery.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Okay. Well, then I'll go with Lemon Drop.
Ding, ding, ding at number 4
Ooh,
Nice.
boy.
Scoring.
with 6
So-
votes.
But times 3. So
Times 3.
that's 18 points.
Okay. Anonymous. No. Sorry, friend. Sorry, Anonymous. You weren't on the list, but I still love you.
Not even,
Sorry,
not
bud.
even mentioned.
Okay, that's one less
Or
list.
no, I lied. One person mentioned Lucifer Loring Star.
Okay.
Was it
So
Sarah?
it might have been him that.
He might have mentioned
Maybe.
himself. Oof. Man. I'm gonna go Fisher Fruity. I know we just add them on, but if somebody maybe recently.
Yeah, no, that was an excellent guess.
Okay.
Not on the list even.
All right.
Susan's
It's your
been doing
chance
this for
to steal.
months.
Yeah.
Most of our answers. Oh, is that 3?
Yeah, it's 3.
Yeah,
That's
that
your
was
Alright,
chance to steal.
I went recent.
My guest as the guest for coming onto Maelstrom Radio is going to be Chili or possibly Moogle Go Around Radio. I don't know how that gets calculated, but Chili.
Ding, ding, ding at number 5.
How's Chili only
Chili.
5? Come on. Chili's like
you're gonna hate these. You're gonna hate these so much.
I probably
You're gonna be
will.
so mad,
This is why-
Peter.
Okay.
This is why I wanted it to be times 3.
All
At
right.
number 1.
So Quinton gets 36 points for that one.
Yes.
'cause he
At
didn't
number
get the
1.
big ones.
I don't know. At number 2.
22
never
people
listened.
said I don't know.
At number 2 with 14, I never listened. At number 3 with 10, I never heard of it.
all valid.
Relevant
then there's
Final
the
Fantasy
drop
14
off.
content.
Yeah.
Relevant
So
Final
we're really
Fantasy
getting our
14.
name out there. We're doing a great job at that. 200 episodes. Not a
Honestly,
clue.
to be fair, that is completely on brand for us.
Yes, it really is.
Mm-hmm.
Some honorable mentions, like we said, Rookery, Mione, Raisna, Tibby and Salts, Songbirds,
Hmm?
Chromius, Dalton
Oh,
from the
that's
Sea Machine
surprising.
podcast, which he wrote me. He nominated himself. We got Hyper Pixie Gaming.
Yeah,
One person said some guy.
Some guy.
Oh, well.
accurate.
Yeah. One person said Peter. So you've been a guest
Aw,
on your
look
own
at that.
show.
Vegan Pete.
One
We've also
person
had
did
Vegan
say Vegan Pete Naviel, so she heals I tank.
Okay.
One person said Mr. Happy, which he's never been on our show. One person said Zeplo. She has never been on our show.
Also no.
One person said Ginger Prime. He has never been on our show. Barack Obama or Bill Clinton, they have not been on our show before.
I would have
No,
laughed
not
so
yet.
hard if you were
We'll
like,
gladly
strangely,
have them
they've
on
been
if they
the
want
show.
to talk games.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Weird. They've been on the show. Yeah.
2 people. 2 people said your mom.
2.
Ooh.
2.
My mom showed up twice.
Wait, was one of them Paul? Because Paul's mom is one of our biggest fans.
One person did say Paul Metal.
Okay. That counts.
Yeah, so good for Paul.
Well, all the new people watching today, well, hi. Welcome.
I'm surprised we've had Hottie Chicken on. We'd had 2 Mellow
I
on
know,
way back
yeah.
when. If we were pulling back, that was good.
We had a lot of
I'm
people.
gonna stop naming names because I forget a lot of people.
Yeah, I'm
There's a lot
surprised
of-
Mione didn't make the top because he was
Mione?
recent, but no.
Yep.
So even though Quinton got that
Never
one, it was not enough.
No, I don't think it was enough.
So Quinton's final score is 202. Peter's is 331.
Wow.
Woo.
So not only did he win Wingspan this week, he also won.
I won the feud.
Final Fantasy 14 Family
Rigged.
Feud.
Where's Switch? I need his rigged sound.
He did it. We played a game.
Ba-da-ba.
Hey.
Ba-ba. I was waiting for the music to come in.
Yeah.
Ba-da-ba.
Come on, Peter.
Ba-da-ba.
There you go.
I just
You've
gotta
been
be
watching
the flight clap.
Final Fantasy 14 Family. Yeah. Sponsored by cat food or some shit. Can I say that?
Yeah.
Sure.
Sponsored by cat shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably
Probably
not.
more accurate.
I don't know. I don't know what sponsors Family Feud anymore. It's always something weird, like sponsored by pillows. You're like, what?
Sponsored by
Yeah.
Depends.
Yeah, it's like something you find during the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Well, for all the new people here, we're
You don't give a
Final
shit, neither do we.
a Final Fantasy podcast.
We are mostly a Final Fantasy 14 podcast.
Yeah.
Mostly.
With experimental comedy Fridays.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also, we will tell you to do what?
Get in touch with your wizard.
Get in touch with your wizard.
Yeah, get in touch with your wizard if
So.
you can.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Being Confused by Shinryu.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm glad that he came up with the name. I would have been bummed if he didn't think of that. You ran that fight so many times.
Yeah, but I remember that I got to a point where it like everything became a blur.
Yes.
Like I was at 89 totems and I was just like, I can't do this anymore. Why won't this?
I got mine from the Moogle thing.
And we would invite guest people just to fill in a spot. And they would get them out. I'm just like, this is nice.
Yeah, first run. They would
first
drop,
run. They're like,
it.
oh, I'm just like, happy for you.
So way back when
Chili.
Peter and I used to do mount farming, we would always farm the mounts, and then they would drop, and I would win them, and he wouldn't get them either. So
Yeah.
every time.
6 years later, still
Chili
holding
says,
that
"I
well.
can't believe someone said I'm an NPC in Ulda." Are we sure that Chili didn't?
I feel
himself?
like Chili did write himself in on that one.
I don't think he did.
I think he did. Or Tibian wrote him in.
I can see Tibia doing it.
Someone wrote him in. So, Jesse, hi. Welcome to Maelstrom Radio. Thank you for hosting.
No,
Thank you so much for being our host. This was very fun.
Thank you for inviting me. This is great.
Absolutely ridiculous and the best time ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
I'm-
we should have
I'm-
scheduled more time with you to sit down and ask you questions.
It's all right. I mean, I'm around. I'm glad to come back at some point if you just want to throw questions at my face. It's all right.
All right, making a note of that.
Sweet. Perfect.
Clip that he said that he would come back.
Sure.
It's so funny because, like, if you see Jesse's beard and my beard, we truly do have like I have a gray spot on this.
Bing, bing, bing.
So what you're saying is that when we have you back, we're gonna have to have like a fighting competition with the two alternates.
Yeah, just the box will be you two very small in the background, like Street Fighter, like background NPCs.
Yeah, like
And Jesse and I will just do
cheering on
the
in
new Street Fighter like face
I
look
vote
at each
to
other
be that
like
person.
Oh,
Yeah. There you go. Clip that.
yeah. And we'll have like great sounding moves like, "Hey, you there?"
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll do like,
You got the background ready.
"Watch out, guys!" Oh my goodness! First off, I just want to say I remember years ago when that artist was like making little goofy sticker things and stuff for fun. And now I assume they're a bajillionaire. And I just want the world to know I remember when. And it's
I have a little
fun
tiny
watching
pin
people.
from way back then.
Yeah, it's fun watching people blow up and become successful. I love that stuff, especially when they're talented. So, you know,
It's nice watching other people around us get successful, and we're no one knows who we are.
We are here to help promote everybody else.
hey, I got
Perfect.
2 votes, so keep that in mind. You got more votes than me.
We got 1, you got 2. Chili got like 6.
Yeah, Chili is the most famous.
Yeah,
person.
Chili is
Mom
the most
got more
famous
votes
content
than me.
creator we've
That's
ever had
true.
on our show, apparently. Congratulations, Chili. Twitch.tv/Moogle Go Round Radio. Go check them out. Chili just says, "I am sorry."
Oh.
I mean, you know, I watched you
Oh,
from like WoW Canada
Switch.
days till now. So-
Oh no!
Oh no!
Sorry, Switch.
Oh no!
All right,
Sorry,
Switch. Just
Switch.
trying to show off a nice clip, and there you go.
Yeah.
You can do it now.
How harsh!
Aw.
Harsh. Stream
Sorry,
Elements is a
we
little
like you, Switch.
angry, so
Yeah,
Please look forward to Switch being on the Maelstrom Radio podcast in August.
yeah. And apparently a future Jesse Cox interview at some point.
Maybe.
So,
All right, guys.
well,
You ready to wrap this thing up?
I guess.
We
I
did
guess
it.
we did it. I won. And
Episode 200.
never win anything. I won
I'm going
twice
back
this
for
week.
250.
I might have to go get a cheeseburger after this.
Yeah.
It is Burger Week in
It is.
Indianapolis.
It is
so-
Burger Week. That's true. It is Burger Week in Indianapolis. I live in the Midwest, so Jesse knows.
I very much do.
Yeah. Just burgers and corn out here. It's like- It's not bad.
It's not a lie. It's what it is.
It is. All right. Well, thank you everybody for hanging out with us for 200 episodes. For all the people that didn't listen, thank you. And everybody that did, we appreciate you a little bit more. Oh my
and
God.
everyone who's listening on the recording.
Aw, thanks, Quinton. That was very sweet. Thank you,
I'm not
Chili.
doing 200, but we
No. We're never going to make any money on this podcast. We're just going to give them all away.
It's okay.
All about the fun.
Yeah. We just tell
Thank you, everyone, for joining us.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. So,
and thank you just for being our game master.
My absolute pleasure. Thank you, and congratulations on 200. I know it's a huge accomplishment to be dedicated to something for that amount of time and still enjoy it. So, like, good work.
You guys still enjoy it?
Thank you.
Never mind. You know what? I take it all back.
I think they still enjoy it.
Take it all. You know what? Screw it. I take it all back.
I real quick, if before we get out of here, I want to thank, of course, my co-host Quinton for answering. I've said this before, but for answering yes when I said, "Do you want to do a podcast about Final Fantasy?" He was like, "Okay." So 6 years ago,
my answer, yeah,
it was like 6 years ago. This wouldn't have been a thing, and now I feel very honored and lucky that we've gotten to talk to amazing people in the content creation community. Jesse Cox said yes to coming here. Thank you to Susan for taking a lot of the social work off of our plate and handling getting guests and setting up the interviews with people and all that. And thank all of you. Every single one of you that answered the questionnaire, even if you don't listen, we appreciate it. And
if you don't know who we are, because
it's time to find out. So, and of course, thank you to all of the listeners. So there's Chili, since being here for as early as he's been in the early episodes, and Tibian and Cass and all the people recently.
Thanks for being our mod today, Tib. We appreciate
thank you, Tibian. We appreciate it. So there's so many people we could thank. We could be here all day, but I honestly, just on behalf of Maelstrom Radio, thank all of you. So I cannot wait for what the future holds for Final Fantasy XIV, and of course the MMO genre as a whole, and see what happens down the pipeline with things. So and we'll do our best to break it down for all of you out there, and make goofs along the way.
More EverQuest.
Yeah, maybe there will be more EverQuests. Just maybe. Well, with that, as always, till C swallows all. Keep listening.
Maelstrom Radio is brought to you by maelstromradio.com and Blackfire Media. Produced by Flatus, Shintier, and Susan Sprinkle. Join us live Fridays, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern at twitch.tv/Maelstrom Radio. Send email to show@maelstromradio.com, tweet us at maelstrom_radio, or join our Discord at maelstromradio.com/discord. Views and opinions expressed by our hosts and guests do not reflect the views and opinions of any companies discussed on today's show.
How you doing, boss? Are both of you here? Are all of you here? Or has everyone dispersed? I've learned never to say hello to specific hosts from podcasts with multiple people when they host. Because I often get... Well, to be fair, that's mostly with Brian and Chris. The whole crew, there you go. Exactly. I just have to say hi to the whole crew at once. Every time I try to guess if it's just one or the other, I always get it wrong. It's never worth it. Gotta love vague hints. I actually prefer the vague hints. I have to explore. I kind of wish that the hints were a little vaguer. At least when it comes to dungeons. Like, if there's one in a dungeon, it tells you somewhere in this dungeon. And it's like, well, yeah, it's from the fucking boss then, obviously. Let me try the night boss first. The whole crew. You're here a little late in the stream, so I'm not going to be live that much longer. Somewhere in the lands between. That is very vague. Very vague hint. But I'm trying to put the kibosh in this seed for the randomizer. I think this is, I don't remember if it's normally this mob, if it's normally the flail one here, but this is normally a Knight's Cavalry.